I never thought I would be the cliché girl.
It sounds like a
whose
cheap movie
fiancé
plot,
sleeps
but
with
the
her
way
maid
I
of
found
honor.
out was so much worse than just catching them in the act. My fiancé, Mark, and my best friend of 10 years, Jessica, always got along great. I loved that the two most important people in my life were close. When we started wedding planning, Jessica was at my house every single day. She helped pick the flowers, she helped Mark pick his tuxedo, she even helped us budget for the honeymoon to Greece. About 3 weeks before the wedding, my car was in the shop, so I borrowed Mark's SUV to run some errands. Mark is a huge tech nerd and had recently installed a high-end 360-degree dashcam that records both the road and the inside cabin audio. I was at a red light trying to connect my phone to the Bluetooth, and I accidentally bumped the dashcam screen, which pulled up the recent video archive. I saw a thumbnail from the night before, when Mark supposedly drove Jessica home after we all had dinner. Curious, I hit play. I didn't hear a normal conversation. I heard them kissing. I sat frozen in the driver's seat as the audio continued. But it wasn't just a drunken mistake. I listened to them talk about how long this had been going on. 2 years. They had been sleeping together for half of my relationship with Mark. But the absolute worst part, I heard Jessica laughing. She said, "I can't believe she let me pick the honeymoon resort. You know she's going to hate the humidity, but it's going to be perfect for us when we go back next year." They were literally using my dream wedding and my savings to plan their future together. I didn't confront them right away. I went home, smiled, and played the happy bride. I waited until the rehearsal dinner. My parents, his parents, and our entire bridal party were sitting at a long table in a fancy restaurant. When it was time for toasts, I stood up, clinked my glass, and said, "I actually prepared a special audio-visual presentation to celebrate Mark and Jessica's special bond." I plugged my phone into the restaurant speaker system and hit play on the raw dashcam audio. The color drained from their faces instantly. Mark's mother started crying. Jessica tried to run out of the room, but my brother physically blocked the door, so she had to listen to the whole thing. I took off my engagement ring, dropped it in Mark's water glass, and walked out. I canceled the wedding, kept the non-refundable honeymoon for myself, and went to Greece alone.